feet are getting slippery. There we go. Foot up there. Oh, there we go. That's all right. See, that's what I do every time.
Camera action. Oh God, this is by far the dumbest stunt I've pulled, and I don't do stunts. This was not a good idea. It's never a good idea. You have to be beyond stupid to do anything like this. This is like the worst decision I've ever made. And I've been suspended and kicked out of school twice. So, yeah. All right, let's go over some things. Firstly, if anything, this video serves a purpose of what not to do. Even though I had fun putting this video together 6 months after filming this all, that doesn't mean that the context of this video is condoned. Yeah, I know I did it, but no one should ever do anything like this. So enjoy my stupidity. Here we go. So my friends and I got into rock climbing our junior year of college in the townhouse we were living in. We watched the movie Free Solo, the Jimmy Chin documentary with Alex Honnold. And that's the most impressive feat of mankind, bar going to the moon. Like, no doubt about it. I mean, we were all so captivated, and being a young athletic guy, I was just fascinated with rock climbing instantly. And we ended up going out west that year and rock climbing with a guide out in South Dakota by like Mount Rushmore and all those granite spires that they have out there. It was pretty fun. After that, I joined a local climbing gym that's like 8 minutes from my house that I never knew existed. And actually, my dad is the one who told me about it. And so I was a member there for a little bit, and I had a lot of fun. Fast forward a year, and we decided to, after some climbing experience in the gym and YouTubing, we decided to make a little climbing camping trip of our own. After buying our own equipment, we headed out up to Devil's Lake, Wisconsin. And currently 6 a.m. Going over to Dylan's.
I think it's like 6:08 or 6:10.
6:08 to be exact.
That was a guess.
What Andrew knows
6:10.
is that we're going to be climbing this weekend. What he doesn't know is that I will be free soloing one of the routes. So.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again.
You know, I've done some pretty stupid things with these friends. I mean, I met all three of them freshman year at St. Norbert. We've done it all, I'll tell you. I don't know what I'd do without them. Sam Spica, my foil and my mirror. Honestly, we just convince each other to do the stupidest crap. We're masters of getting into lose-lose situations. Yeah, we're always butting heads. That's pretty much it. We just always want the other. We don't even care about winning. It's, I want him to lose. And then we dragged down with us Andrew Walsh for no good reason. Here's really all you need to know about Andrew, to know that no matter what, you'll love him to death. Freshman year, when we all first met, someone in our dorm actually didn't really care for me that much. And I antagonized him. It was my fault. I will admit to that. He just didn't really care for me. He didn't hate me, but he didn't really care for me. And I wouldn't say I disliked him, but his disapproval of me, it irked me a little bit, you know. But I know it was my fault for him not liking me. A lot of it could have been out of ignorance, too. I was just annoying. I didn't even know I was, because I was just dumb. Anyway, I guess one day at dinner, when I wasn't there, I think maybe I was at practice or something, this kid asked everyone at the table, that he just said, "Oh, what do you think of Brent? What do you guys think of Brent?" And Andrew responds with, hard to love him, hard to hate him. I mean, could you have said anything better? No. No, that's the perfect answer. And he always does that. He's always the most likable guy. And last but not least, there's Dylan West, the black sheep. There's no better way to round off the quad. I mean, Dylan is always looking to have a good time. Incredibly loyal and a fierce, fierce friend. I'll spare no room for exaggeration when I say that when one of us isn't present, when we're hanging out or doing whatever online or in person, it's just, there's a big hole. There's a big hole when someone's not there. The vibe is just off. See them there.
Wow.
See them there. We're vibrant. All right. We just made our first charcuterie board. It's here on the table.
One of many charcuterie boards.
This is the first of... Yeah,
First charcutists.
what is the, what's the count we're doing? 10? 10 boards this weekend?
Yeah.
Our first lunch, we just made a Walmart haul. And I haven't...
Not sponsored, by the way.
I haven't told Sam this yet, but this weekend I will be free soloing one of the routes.
No, you won't. No.
I am. Yes,
That's
I
not
am.
funny, Brent. You're not doing
I'm
that.
going to.
You're not
We'll
doing
check
that.
in later. Here's our site.
I managed to put up both these tents. And looks like everyone's settled in. So that was nice of me.
Brent, you can't do free solo.
I'm doing a free solo this weekend. Yeah?
It's so dangerous.
You don't have to watch.
Without ropes? You're like the one without ropes.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do it with ropes to begin with.
You can't do
Brent,
it
last
without
week
ropes.
I saw you not even be able to do one pull-up.
Oh, okay. They don't know what they're talking about. We're gonna practice it a lot. And we're gonna perfect it. That's all I'm saying.
Can maybe a thanks would go a long way
For setting up the tents.
This is just slander. I mean, it's slander what you're doing, really.
There's a climber if I've ever seen one.
It's because of the fingers.
I am so out of shape. I don't know why I'm climbing. Ooh. I'm king of the world! Wow. Yeah, Dylan, Sam, and Andrew couldn't really take me seriously when I kept saying I was gonna free solo a route. And for those of you who don't know, and you should honestly keep it that way, free soloing is climbing without any ropes, parachutes, no safety equipment, nothing. You fall, you're dead. That's it. Yeah, no, it's that stupid. It's really that stupid. There's no point in it. There isn't. This idea was to climb this route with Sam belaying me over and over to perfection. Then I'd risk my fucking life. Subtitles. Yeah, I like the rock water.
Brent, come closer. That's risky.
Yeah, we're just finding the route right now. Oh.
Yeah, don't use that.
You didn't see me shake it?
No.
Oh, I was like, oh, I didn't say that's loose, but that's stupid.
Call out stuff like that.
I thought you saw it, so it went like this.
No, I did not do that. This was an easier way down on this side, but yeah, don't use that thing. Whoa.
You ready?
Yeah.
No helmet. It's a terrible climbing technique. That was it. That was calm.
And then like you have to beat it so that it goes from like the really
It's like such a small hold, and it's just like my big toe is on it.
Yeah.
Fuck, something's in my eye.
I know, that's a problem with this
okay.
one.
That part's kind of tough. You're like kind of in a weird.
That's not the crux though, or is that the crux?
I
No,
don't think
crux is
so.
up there.
Yeah. But that was the part you were having a lot of trouble with.
I did it.
Big moves, Brent. Big moves. Coming down.
Heads up.
Whoa! Good.
Yeah, keep going.
That was a snip snip.
broke the brake, and I'm in prime catching position.
What's your catching position, Dylan?
This.
Oh, cool.
Tree to
Okay.
take the weight. It's like a buttress.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Falling.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Good.
Shrub.
Such grace.
So I'll do this one, and then maybe we'll just start
Got it.
making this one then. So you guys work on this one. Yeah.
You guys are almost okay. Why wouldn't I?
Once you get to that.
Oh, it's so hard.
So it sounds like after the meet,
I actually had this idea, and you know who almost actually stopped me, but retroactively wanted me to do it more? Johnny Passione. Johnny once told me that he was hiking. He lives out in Colorado, and he was once hiking, I think by himself, he said, and he just came across this tall looking rock, and he's just like me, you know. We're both one of the more athletic kids growing up that I knew, from ages, 5 to 12. And he was hiking, he found this tall rock, he just wanted to do some climbing, I guess. And he doesn't really climb. I don't know if it was like an actual cliffside or just like a tall boulder or something, but he free soloed this climb, whatever. I could almost say with confidence that it wasn't an actual route that any climbers do, but it was just, he said that he had never feared more for his life. And he was like, it was way over his head. He thought it was this like easy kind of thing he could do. And when he was at kind of near the top and he was looking down, he was like, I can die right here. And he's like, I could never do it. But anyway, I needed to beat him. Obviously, he did it. I needed to do it. So yeah, thanks for almost killing me, Johnny. Thanks for that.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose
Suicide. The hard work, the sweat of my brow could have put me 6 feet under. Should have put me 6 feet under. No, seriously, one could argue that this was attempted suicide. It was so dumb. The fact that I can't harness this energy into something actually productive, it's beyond me. I don't know. I don't get it. Are we missing someone? Who are we missing?
I don't know. I feel like we lost someone.
Who did we lose? Watch this. I'm gonna jump in front of this moving car right now.
Vault it. Like someone's walking over it.
There to help you up. Yeah, make it clean.
Where can I put my right foot?
Up,
Up?
pretty high. Yeah, one
That's
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's not
something.
bad.
And then bring your left foot up more though, because that'll be better. Brent's
Where to
got
go?
you. Brent's got you if you fall.
Yeah, I don't know where to go.
You can take a rest.
Yeah, Brent will get you. You can start back up from right there if you want. Really high with your right.
We're checking for ticks
Use,
right now.
So
You should always, if you're in woodland around plants, check for ticks. I don't know what that is.
I would say kind of.
Yeah.
If you want to test, do you want a video of you doing it? You guys can do it. There's a little nugget.
Yeah, right in there.
Oh shit, that's good. Keep down.
Like this?
To catch somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
Yeah, a little bit. Like
and I was more over to the left as well.
Got it?
No,
Yeah, I got it.
you got it.
Fuck, I was so close.
You want to finish? Take a break and finish?
Sure, I guess from here. I don't know, that's kind of cheating, but.
Well, that's fun.
Well, that's what people do.
That's what people do.
Well,
Wait, where he is right now, or is
Where the brown top rope is. So we lose. Go until failure.
300 feet up right now.
300 feet up and on top rope.
Oh God.
Not a lot. I haven't done it since the start army. I did a bit last fall.
Brother. Don't do that. I need that. Then it's a tight thing. I'm sure you can understand.
It's one of my most used fingers.
It's a,
Alright, bring me down.
No, that's you're talking about Jen's placements. Good round, looking better placements.
Well, like I mentioned before, I joined this climbing gym, and so I asked my buddy Nathan Klepp, to meet me one day at the gym so I could train. We went one time before I went out to Devil's Lake. And at this point, I wasn't even a member at the gym anymore. I wasn't a member for over a year. It was too expensive. I wasn't really climbing that much. I was working, doing other things. We went one time before I wanted to throw up my life to this.
And he asked me if I want to go watch him climb, and I said, no, that's stupid. I don't want to watch you climb. I just don't, he's just so stupid. It's just a stupid thing to do.
I still don't understand why. It's like,
But also he said we're climbing in Devil's Lake. So I thought, wow.
I guess I was apprehensive at first, but after spending some time with Brent and just seeing his mental state, I kind of think he needs this. I know that might be bad to say because it's an extremely dangerous thing.
we didn't talk to him for like 4 weeks, but eventually we came anyway, and he just like runs way ahead of us and like just climbs without us without any gear on.
And honestly, I kind of need this I need him to do this. Just for, it's a win-win for me in any way, really. If he succeeds, then he gets off my back a little bit. Because I've really kind of been his rock in a way, which I don't want to do. I don't want to be. So he can get out there and be on a real rock, right?
Like, I don't know I still don't understand why he did it. I don't know if it's pride or if he wanted to impress us, but if he was trying to impress us, why was he being such a dick about it? You know?
I mean, I can't believe it came to this. Like, this was me the year before, all alone in my dorm room, making an hour-long video to myself whittling a 6-foot-tall wooden post. And then I decided to do this next. At the time, you know, if someone said, "Aren't you afraid of losing your life?" I would have answered with, "I already have."
I guess I don't need this. Got my GoPro set up. Now's the time. So, no one's here. No one wanted to come see me die, I guess. So, as you can tell, I was already climbing today, though. So, we're warmed up.
Let's do it. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh. This came in handy. This came in handy. Oh. All right. Time to take the hour hike back. Here's where we are.
Well, I'll tell you this. I mean, you don't need a degree to think. In fact, this is, even if you have a degree, this is proof that you still, some people still can't think correctly. What's really the value of all this, you know? Because at some point, these feelings, the high off of living life to the fullest, you know, like relationships or free soloing, climbing, making videos about climbing, just like this, at some point, it all ends.
If it keeps on raining, love is gonna break. If it keeps on raining, love is going to break. When the levee breaks, have no place to stay. It's got what it takes.